So there are tons and tons of budget keyboards out in the market today for you to choose from, ranging from full size down to 60% size keyboards. And it can be a little bit annoying to find out which ones are good and which ones are bad. Now, thanks to my friends over at Royal Kludge, they actually sent me out one of their RK61 keyboards for us to try out and for us to verify if it's actually good or not. Let's get into it. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kobe. I want to apologize for the background that I have over here. I got these brand new blackout curtains and I should have ironed them. That's something I'm gonna have to do later on, but nevertheless, today we're here to talk about the RK61 keyboard by Royal Kludge. Now, I've never actually heard of Royal Kludge before this, and just doing a quick little research, going to the Amazon marketplace, turns out that they are a huge popular keyboard company and they have thousands of reviews, especially on this specific RK61 keyboard. People absolutely love it, and I've never heard of it until now, and I'm glad that I have it here on my hands because I want to verify with everybody if it is an actual really good keyboard. And stay tuned at the end of this video because I do have a very special coupon code for you that you can get this keyboard and many others over at the Royal Kludge Store for a very nice discount. Now, with that being said, let's jump into this. Let's do the unboxing and show you guys how well this keyboard actually is. So the contents inside the RK61 is very basic. Inside the box, it contains the keyboard, the USB Type-C to Type-A cable, some extra mechanical switches, and a keycap and switch puller. The keyboard itself feels really good. The keys have a nice distance to press, and the brown switches do a good job of giving you a small tactile bump when pressing. I'm not sure what manufacturer makes these switches, if it's Gatreon or Cherry MX, but they do feel nice to use. Also, the keyboard is housed inside this nice hard plastic, and it's not as light as you think. This is a hefty board for its size, and I like it. Now in the back, you have an on and off switch, and that's for the wireless functionality, as well as a B and G switch, and that's for controlling the Bluetooth or dedicated wireless dongle. You also do see the wireless dongle housed here in the back, which is a very nice touch. Now, one thing I don't like, which is common with smaller size keyboards, is the lack of tilt adjustment. This is just a one set tilt, which is still at a good angle, but I wish we had the ability to adjust the angle if we want to. Now, plugging in the keyboard shows off the blue LEDs, which look really nice. It isn't too bright, and it's a nice icy blue color, giving the all-white keyboard this really nice hue. Now, unfortunately, this keyboard only has blue LEDs. There is no RGB on this keyboard, which is a huge downer. Actually, Royal Kludge makes a RGB variant of this keyboard, so I'm not even sure why Royal Kludge decided to make a keyboard without addressable RGB. In my opinion, not letting the user customize their colors is a huge downer, as I know that there are many competitors who have this feature. Now let's play some Overwatch and see how it actually feels to use. So using this keyboard in its wired mode feels great. I love how the keys feel when you press them, and I love the feedback I get from pressing down on them as well. Now, I'm not an expert on how switches are supposed to feel, but the very subtle bump you get when registering the keys is not really evident, but it's enough to know that you actually registered a press. The way that the keyboard is angled is fine. I do wish it was a bit higher considering I have large hands, but it's easy to get adjusted to. Now, switching to the 2.4 GHz dongle feels just as responsive as it is in wired mode. I didn't notice any lag or stuttering when playing, and I doubt that you will too. And switching over to Bluetooth mode was shaky for the first few seconds. I definitely noticed that it took a half a second for the connection to stabilize, which had me worried at first, but after that initial sync, it was all good from there. To my eyes, To my experience, there is no lag using this in Bluetooth mode as well. I didn't notice any lagging or stuttering, which is an absolute great thing to have. I don't trust Bluetooth mode in general, especially when gaming, because I've had some bad experiences using Bluetooth devices for gaming, but this one isn't bad at all. Be aware that if you do have a lot of Bluetooth devices paired with your PC, depending on the kind of connections you have, your experience might not be all that well. But for me, it was, and I'm happy for it. Now let's wrap this up and give you all my final thoughts. Alright guys, and that was my overview of the RK61 keyboard by Royal Kludge. Despite its little shortcomings, I still think it is a fantastic keyboard for anybody to get if you are looking for something that has a lot more versatility compared to other keyboards out in the market. For the price, I think it's about $55 you can get it right now. I think you are getting a lot for something this small and this compact. Now you do have the option of choosing what kind of switches you want. You can get brown, red, and I believe blue switches as well. I had the brown variant, of course, and I absolutely love the way it is. I will probably lean towards red switches because that's something I've been used to my entire life, and it's something that I'm just very used to. So the brown switches are really good. I will probably stick to red myself. It's all dependent on your use case and what you like in regards to the feedback that you get from pressing down on the keys. But overall, this is a really good keyboard. Now, if you guys want to save some money on this keyboard, Royal Kludge and myself, of course, have a very special discount code for you to use if you are willing to purchase this keyboard or any others on their website. So when you are on their website and you want to go ahead and check out, use the code KOBESTech to get 10% off the entire store. Again, use KOBESTech in the coupon code section here, and you will get 10% off your purchase of these keyboards. It is really cool that I am working with Royal Kludge to hook you guys up with some sort of a discount on their products, and I'm very glad I was able to work out with them something cool like this. So if you guys are very interested in using this keyboard, go over to the Royal Kludge website, use my coupon code KOBESTech, and you will get a very nice discount on their products. I want to thank Royal Kludge very much for allowing me to test out their products. I think it's really cool. And if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit like, and also do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and we will see you all in the next one.